Hey guys, this is your flower girl Shelly. So what I have in front of me today is a germination station. Well, at least that's what I call them, because this becomes my mini greenhouse and my germination test all at the same time. And this was, you may have seen another video me covering the Catchfly with the Snapdragon mixed in with the seed. Well, that's what this is. And I planted, or excuse me, I didn't plant this. I started the germination process on the 16th of December, and today is the 23rd. And I actually forgot about this guy for a couple days. And check it out. So I want to show you what happens using this system, which I love. This saves not only on the water bill, but also on the greenhouse material in general. You don't have to fuss with any of the lighting or any of the other apparatus that you need. Plus it saves you a ton of room. I mean, look at how tiny this is versus what you would normally use using greenhouse material trying to raise this. But so check it out. Oh yeah! So look at all these. I'm going to just set it on this. And this is just a piece of foam because I really wanted you guys to see the whole process here. These are all the sprouts, and then you could see the seed that's still attached to the head of it there. But this is just all kinds of seed that germinated. And this is my first time that I opened this. So what I do is when I start this process, I check this every single day because it's amazing how fast these little guys grow. And all I did was, this is the end of a Q-tip. You can use a little piece of cotton swab, a paper towel, you know, anything that's a paper product, that anything that will retain water or moisture for a small amount of time. And what's cool about this too is that you just get this damp, like I said, roll your seed onto it, and then the seed just starts to germinate, and then the roots themselves grow and intertwine themselves in the cotton. Sorry, my dog's wanting to play here. Lotus, you're gonna have to wait, girl. I'm busy. But I love this process because also what you can do now that it's germinated, if it was the right time of year, of course, then you could just plant this directly. And normally, so this was planted straight up and down like that, and that is why some are finding their way up the stem, because that's just how they naturally grow. But what's also cool about this, and I think I just mentioned this, is you just plant the whole thing. The material itself, the paper product, whatever it is that you decide to use, is biodegradable. So you can just put this whole thing in the ground or in your potting mix, whatever. So this took 5 days to germinate, and this is the 6th or 7th day now. And I'm glad that I forgot about this, actually, because I didn't want to show you guys this too premature. That way you wouldn't be able to see the any of the green that's starting to form if I were to show you this at an earlier time. But anyway, and this was just kept in a corner of the house, no direct light. It was way away from a window. It wasn't dark, but it wasn't like in a light spot either. So there's really no requirements that I'm finding with this whole process. And I happened upon this accidentally, and well, kind of, sort of. But anyway, so this is just my method that I created, basically, and just basically got wise to. I had 10 portable outdoor greenhouses that I filled all the way full. I mean, to beyond maximus degree, because I had to even extend those out. It was just nuts how I was doing it. And the water bill was just astronomical, if you can imagine. Like hundreds, literally hundreds of trays that I had to water with each individual little pot. It was just absolutely insane. So this is my method that I use 1,000,000% of the time. I don't do anything with the greenhouse material whatsoever anymore, because I discovered this way. And no requirement whatsoever, like I said. So this is doable for anyone. And do you remember the bean project, like you know, when you were in kindergarten or whatever, like me, had that scientific germination test? You know, you grow it in a styrofoam cup or whatever. Oh man, that's what really sparked this for me, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I just loved it. I was fascinated by the whole process, and obviously still am. And anyway, so that is how I utilize my vials here, in addition to storing seed in it and using these also as a plant tag. So what's cool about this are the tags. They'll fit around the vial, but not 100%, so it still leaves you a little window there. And that way you can see your progress, or the progress of the germination. So that is what I have for you today. Again, this is Catchfly and Snapdragon mixed together, and it germinated in 5 days, and my results are typically 1 to 5 days on flowers and vegetables and herbs, actually. And this debunks a lot of the so-called suggestions from needing darkness to germinate, and you know, just the whole nine. So that is what I have for you today, and I will see you on the next one.